So, any pistol bash? I assume not. No, they're not. A couple of grenades coming out in the alley. That grenade from Joel will take out Smashfell. DKY following up. So he picked up another one. Willie though. Back on the Cooper X. Critical this time. In an advantage position. DKY does spot one over at the leather roof. That was a lucky. So looking over at B. You got one at the truck. One in spawn. So if they still have that smoke from the shotgun. No, they haven't. Would it rough through that smoke even? Well, it's gone. It was in mid. Not sure why you would smoke there though. Joe's gonna take out Willie in the back, sneaky like. So this should be an easy round for Critical right now, unless they somehow manage to throw it away. But new maps, new chances. So picks up Lucha from the back, so potentially that A rotation. Oh wow, lucky just spot out DKY, so now 2 on 2. To be fair, Lucky did get taken up by RPZ. Now going back towards B. They've got 30 seconds to play with, so they're gonna have to make a move fast. Joel's over at B truck, does hear these two players. Gonna be calling it out to RPZ. Joel with that shot onto Raf, so it's gonna be impossible for Lucky as Joel will pick himself that double kill. He will take that round in for Critical. The very first one. On toujane. RPZ is pushing super aggressively. Does manage to get away somehow. Grenade out as well. Smashfell goes down early on. Rex will pick up Willie again. You see this time, Critical are taking 2 entry frags in. But I nearly guarantee you it's gonna be a nitty gritty 2v2 again or something like that. Saying that though, we have got Cooper X in the back. So maybe I've spoken a little bit too soon. Raf does shut down DKY. Joel immediately back onto Lanzi. Cooper X is gonna rotate towards EA bomb side, which has been planted. Lucky's still over at the B alley though. So if they shut down Raf, they can get that defuse in. But Cooper X just going in alone. Going in Rambo will get dropped for it. Ooh, Raf nearly managed to shut down Lucho. Lucky though. He has to get himself over towards his A bomb site as the bomb is gonna get defused. If he's not careful. Oh wow. I think Joel just got off that fuse. Got a little bit too scared. Like he's gonna play that time. He could very well do this though. He shuts down Lucho as well. Thank God Joel shuts him down. And Critical, 2 players. They shut down 2 players early on. And again, it comes down to that 1v1.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
Critical like to keep this game tense. It's just so unnecessary. Couple of shots from Willie on that cross. It has been smoked off, so potentially we do see Cooper X going to the smoke, but there's actually Lucho just waiting it out there, picking off Lucky, and we do have Critical picking off 2 kills early on. Now you just need to camp, you just need to sit in, not show themselves, because now they allow serial killers to get 3 kills in as Willie picks himself the double kill. What the hell are they doing? And now it's just left up to RPZ.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
They're just over peeking. Maybe I'm a little bit too harsh for critical, but I really do think they're just overpeaking, and that's just costing them rounds. Smashville does spot two players, in fact, so one was on A roof, one was in middle. Oh wow, nearly gets himself that double kill as DKY goes down, trying to go on that A roof. He knows RPZ is gonna be there as well. Going for a cheeky one pop. Nope. Jill is gonna come in the back. Jill all of a sudden with that double kill. As he picks off Raph as well. Cooper X picks off Lucky.
Allies eliminated.
Lanzi will get taken out.
Win.
Finally critical. Get a round in with 4 players up. I'm gonna pick it up with Lanzi. He's yet to get a frag. As we do see the scoreboard. Smashville has been taken out early on though with the grenade. And now serial killers, are they gonna go for that B execute or are they just gonna wait for peaks since critical peak anyway? Grenade did not land though. Oh wow, DKY is actually peeking from that balcony. Will get taken out though by Willie as he tried to go back to the safety of the B boxes. Lucho is actually in a good position. He's gonna be able to cover the cross and the A-bomb side. Cooper X-Man looking though. He's actually just gonna hunt for frags, but it's not gonna get any more. Lucho will pick off Raph, who was on that top garage. Willie making his way towards A. And Lackey picks off Jill, so 1 on 3 for Willie. And I think he's been undetected on the A-bomb side. Oh no, never mind. Lucho did spot him and tagged up Willie quite heavily.
Eliminated.
Will shut him down.
Axis win.
So 4-1. Critical are doing a lot better right now. Sort of a push from serial killers. Lucio was in the middle and he did pick off Lenzi, who was the spearhead of the attack. And now serial killers are choosing to go to a different direction. No, they're actually not. They were just waiting it out. As Ruff decides to kill Smashville. Good Rex coming in the back, shutting down Lackey. So it's pretty much just shotgun on A.
Allies eliminated.
And he will get taken out by Joel. Joel really stepping up his game. And we're looking at Smashville really quick. Lenzi still not a frag yet. Eventually he'll get one. Smashville with a lovely little shot onto DKY. As he picks off Lucho again. Again, this Smashville so deadly sometimes with these headshots, just coming out of nowhere. And now serial killers on the A-bomb side. Joel though, he has been turning around rounds, and he is actually gonna come in the back. We'll pick off Willie as well. Does hear a player. Oh wow, it's actually Lecky still in the sniper position. Smashville does get gonna get taken out though. Bomb. Not planted yet. And being denied by Cooper X. Still lucky. What can you do in this 1-on-2 situation? You got 2 players remaining. RPZ gonna come in support now. Lucky does hear RPZ, so he definitely knows where those 2 players are. And if he Lanzi does manage to take out one. Then it could very well be possible, but Cooper X will not allow that, of course. Quickly over at the bird side. We have actually no players crossing towards B, have we? Oh no, they do cross. They're just waiting for the smoke, but Juanito just pick off RPZ, who was in the middle. Smaki shuts down Lucho as well, so good opening frags already for Serial Killers. Oh, got one player right in the open. Cooper X will get taken out. Wow, Lenzi. Is it Lenzi getting her frag? We actually saw Lenzi getting her frag. Nice. So now, Critical has split up. You got Joel over at A, and you got DKY in spawn. The problem is though, as soon as Serial Killers know that there's just one player on the spawn, and Joel's over at A, obviously, as he just gave his position away, it should just be the call to go towards B. But Smashfall does decide to do otherwise. As he's gonna go ahead and plant the bomb as he picked off Joel. Now DKY. 1-on-2. He's gonna have to find Smashfall and Lackey. Smashfall on the A-bomb side. Lackey is on top of that glitch jump. And they're just gonna play the time. We got Smashfall, in fact, going all the way back to the bucket roof. DKY is just still looking for them, and he's just not gonna find them at this rate. The bomb tickle does come in. It was obviously fake though, as he's gonna tickle that once more. He does shut down Lucky, but surely Smashful will just wait it out. And that's gonna be the round for Serial Killers. And a well-needed round.
Objective destroyed. Allies win.
He's gonna be picking up with Willie. Gets a nice shot in onto Lucho. Did spot another player cross. Who was it then? Definitely not RPZ. He's got his eyes peeled on the spawn roof. Smashfall and Lucky going down. But we have Raph already in the face of Joel. And immediately going back towards A. As it is sort of open, we just have RPZ over there. Lanzi does pick himself up the double kill. And now it's just left up to RPZ. He's gonna have to kill that shotgun. He's gonna be right up in his face. Though,
Allies
not even needed. Willie will pick him off. And Serial Killers finally getting some rounds in. Lucho is gonna check out the nade. Did spot a player. That's gonna be Smashfall as he picks up DKY as well. And what on earth are you doing then, DKY? Was it just not called by Lucho, or how does this work? Smashfall in the end does go down. RPZ playing it a little bit too aggressive. Now it's just Lucho remaining for critical.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
And looks like Serial Killers are bringing this one back. 2 more rounds to be had. Lucho this time on top of this A roof quite fast, so they can pretty much leave A alone. As long as Lucho doesn't get killed or grenaded, then it's fine. Focus your attention on B. Cooper X and RPZ both doing work. Picking up 2 players. Smashfall is gonna try and get that frag in. Lucho will have none of that. That's when he goes down. Smashful
Allies
gonna get taken out. And this is a
Axis
perfect
win.
round from Critical. And they're playing it aggressive. Sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't. And I don't know why they keep doing it. Because it is so risky. Smashful with one of these headshots. Oh, gets attack onto Lucio. Lucio nearly falling to his death. Lenzy with another frag into RPZ. Lenzy again onto Cooper X. So Raf comes in the back. Willie will mop him up. 7-5. That's what I mean. You know, Critical do play aggressive. And it sometimes works and sometimes it just fails miserably. I do like the pace of this game though. Nice and fast. So, will Critical be able to keep themselves in the game? This is the second map, remember? Serial Killers took Dawnville 30 in the 2. And then we're gonna show. And we're gonna see how it's played by the Serial Killers side. Lenzy though must find himself the DKY. Willie nearly getting grenaded out Raf though. He has pushed up already. Though does get taken out. Lucky with another frag in the Cooper X. Critical are falling like flies as Joe goes down as well. RPZ remains in the BLE with the scope. Not the best of positions.
Allies
Just been
eliminated.
spotted out by Raf. Just
Axis win.
death from above. No A push, no, we're just gonna do the same. The smoke in middle, which will allow pretty much safe passage for Serial Killers to cross to the B-bomb side at night, wherever they want to. I like this position from Smashfall though. Just sitting behind that little pillar. Willie does find himself the opening frag in the Cooper X. And we've got Lucio doing all sorts of stuff. Problem is, Critical just can't seem to get close to Serial Killers. Make it even a more difficult job for the remaining Critical side. As RPZ goes down. And Critical are just dropping one by one, and we do have Lenzy just stepping up again with a double kill. He just sometimes just comes out of nowhere. That's where he is. No Joel. He has given his position away.
Allies eliminated.
And he will get taken out by Willie.
Axis win.
So we're back to 7-7. I can't help but feel Serial Killers are just gonna walk away with this. Though RPZ does manage to shut down Lenzy on the A-bomb side, which will immediately go down. And I haven't really capitalized on the opening frag, so a little bit problematic. As Smashville now picks up another easy kill. And he's in the middle. He knows where the positions are. He's in garage. He's in BLE. So he's pretty much all over the place. Lucky picks up RPZ as well. So still there's a man advantage for Serial Killers. Bomb has been planted by Cooper X. He's now in a 1-on-3. Can't do anything with it. Smashful will pick himself up the hat trick. Defuse is gonna come in from Wrath and it's gonna make it 8-7. Serial Killers now in the lead. It is official.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
Gonna look with RPZ. Will be able to pick up an opening frag. He's gonna be looking towards that B cross. He's actually being grenaded down by Smashfall. That's gotta be so frustrating. Lucky though being grenaded down by the allied players, though Lucho does pick off Le Willy as he picks himself up another kill into Wrath. This B side completely open courtesy of Lucho. Smashfall did get spotted in the back though, bombs be planted. Now all Critical need to do now is just to sit in, but Lucho is just gonna get these frags on the scoreboard. As he now has himself a hat-trick, the bash comes in from DKY to Lenzi. So even Stevens. Spots one. This is that shot will get taken out. This is the AX kid from Critical. He did manage to get himself on the side, though Wrath does come in the back, will get grenaded down by his own teammate. God knows what happened there. Smashfall being taken out, Lackey remains. Critical have been changing up that play, they have just been playing more aggressively. Seems to be working out quite well. I didn't think that in the beginning. You know, on their German side, that would be a good idea, but, you know, they're getting the hang of it. Since Lucho has picked up this Thompson, he's been doing great. RPZ. You have Lackey. No. Oh my god. Smashfall just got a one pop. Willy picks up Lucho as soon as Lucho was trying to shut down Smashfall from the back. There's our last player. It's gotta be Joel.
Allies eliminated.
Nah.
Axis win.
Denied. Nine to 9. Can have a look at Lucho. Potentially gonna be looking towards mid. He's got himself to Thompson. No, instead he's gonna take it slow, take it easy. Running his way across, misses a load of bullets and somehow gets away alive. RPZ does shut down Wrath on the cross as well, so 4 and 4. And now Critical are just gonna try and storm in his B-bomb side. Nades do come in. Gonna recuperate their health first. As they will begin their assault. What the hell? Okay. Either way, 2 on 2 now. I think Lucho just went past the player. Yeah, wow. He just went past the player in barrel alleys. And in fact, both of the serial killers are over at B. So the sooner Lucho realizes this, the better. Oh my god, Lenzito coming in the back of RPZ, getting a bash in the butt. Now, Lucho has planted himself the bomb. Smashfall is holding in the A corner, so they definitely know where Lucho is right now. Lucho gonna get taken out from the back by Smashfall, so another round in the back for serial killers. Ten to 9.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
So far, not really any players stepping out of this game. In fact, they nearly have this. Nearly all Both of the teams have the same amount of kills. Oh wow. Willie's gonna drop Licho straight away. Smoke does come out on the B alleys. Cooper X gonna get taken out as well by Raph, so this push is definitely not gonna happen. Shoulda does pick off Lucky with that potato masher. Okay, now Joel's stuck, so he's gonna be pretty much a dead man. Oh no. DKY does shut down Smashfall, so allowing Joel to get out of this horrible corner. So Lancy, with his eyes peeled on the B. Okay, decides to jump out. And serial killers, this is what Critical really just couldn't manage to do, is just to sit in. And this is exactly what serial killers are doing. Timer has been called out though. I'm not really sure why. I guess they just want to try and stop this momentum from serial killers, or just try and get their acts together to bring themselves to a third map, which would be Quarantine. So the action is gonna be happening over at the B-bomb side. Willie will be there, lying in wait with the MP44. He pretty much just has to stop this bomb from going down. Critical really have to make a move on. Yep, bomb planter down. Let Willie will get himself that double kill.
Win.
11-9. What should Critical be really doing at this point in time? I mean, their aggressive pushes have been working out well. The problem is though, like, as soon as serial killers get themselves in a comfortable position, they're just not losing it. They're not losing the rounds that way. Critical are winning rounds when they play aggressive. But let's wait and see. I don't want to jinx anything. Okay. If you haven't followed the stream already, guys, please do so. I'm gonna be streaming more Call of Duty 2 or either Call of Duty 4. This will also be the stream for TLS3, whether I'm at the event or at home. Probably I'll be streaming it from home, but we'll see. We'll see about that. That's still 2 more months, so plenty of time. And this is still the group stage, I believe, from the Cybergamer Pay to Play Cup. Not even sure what the prize money is for that. Either way, looking at the bets right now. Wow, okay. People have been voting on Critical. 7,800 gold on Critical, 4,600 on Serial Killers. That's interesting. Looks like they're ready. I hear some guns firing off, so we're gonna go live straight away after that little moment of silence. RPZ does find himself the opening kill onto Lanzi. He finds himself another one onto La Willy. He's gonna go for that no scope, but not gonna land anything. Perhaps with that nade though. Did take up Lecky. Now the advancing Critical players are gonna get halted though as Lecky picks up Joel. Smashville coming in support. Great play from Smashville as he picks up Cooper X. Lucho trying to get a kill into Lecky. Lecky does get taken out by RPZ. Now the bomb being planted, so Critical in a good position. As long as they don't die like they usually do. DKY picks off Smashfall, so all in the hands of Raph, who does have himself the M1 Garand and the shotgun to hand, but he's got no smoke to work with. The bomb is pretty much planted wide in the open. I don't see him do this.
Axis eliminated.
It's not gonna happen.
Allies
RPZ
win.
with the trick. So, an A assault from Critical is what we'd like to see. Lucho is going to lead the charge. One man down already from Willie's grenade. Lucho gonna tickle that bomb to hopefully fade out these German players. He's actually gonna go for the full plant. Lecky actually spraying through the smoke. Did land a couple of tags, no frags unfortunately. Joel does go down, Lecky as well. 2 on 2, Smashful is gonna make that a 1 on 2. Lucho now remains. Lucho is gonna get taken out. This is gonna be a match point for serial killers. And I don't know, who just disconnected? Lindsay is still here. Okay, they're just gonna wait a little bit. They're just gonna wait for this defuse, you know. They don't want to call out a timeout unnecessarily. But please, Lindsay, do not screw this up. You have one job. You have one job to defuse the bomb. Okay.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
So match point. Are they gonna call a timeout? Yes, they are. So one more round potentially to be played for serial killers. Well, Critical need 2 more rounds to get us into an overtime. And it's just not gonna be easy. I don't know what happened with him. Did he time out or something? Okay, so apparently he's got himself the key code in use. I had that as well. Okay. This could take a while, guys. These guys jumping. I kind of want to walk around as well, but I don't want to fuck anything up. The dancing moves from Lindsay. Do it again. No? Right. Still that key code in use, huh? Oh dear. Okay, so it's 12:10. Let's keep that in mind. Technical problems. That sucks. It's still 12:10, guys. We're just still waiting on the last player to come in. So it's still this match point for serial killers. I think this is the last group game of Group A as well. It should be, yeah. Apparently, Miss is working on a new PAM mode for the LAN. That's interesting. Oh well, I'm sure he will come at one point. See, we tried rebooting his router. That'd be really awkward if serial killers are just gonna lose now. Because of this unfortunate thing. It's still 12:10 for those who just came back. We're on a second map. Someone timed out and he can't get back in the server. So we've been waiting about 10 minutes for him now. Why you always lose gold, mate? The gold bot is rigged. It just doesn't like you, you know, deal with it. Maybe tomorrow, you know. Alright, finally, thank you. Raph is back. Welcome back. Let's get into this game, back into the game. It is 12-10 for serial killers. They're on a match point, so we could have just been waiting, you know, for 10 minutes or 15 minutes for one round, but it could also be for the third map. Let's find out. Now, shall we please start, people? Just waiting on Lucky to ready up. So we're back into this game, 12-10 for serial killers. So yes, I'm repeating myself just for you guys. We're on toujane, we're on the second map, match point for serial killers. We're gonna go live. So, Mr. Raph managing to reconnect as he's gonna be smoking up mid RPZ. His eyes peeled on there. Let's put a player on top A roof. Lanzito picks up one kill. Raph with another one. Raph with a second one on Scooper X. Critical are flopping as DKY and RPZ remain. It all rests on these two players. DKY does manage to shut down Raph. Gonna get taken out straight away by Willie. RPZ's gonna get dropped by Lenzy and by me. We've been waiting about 15 minutes for this round, and serial killers do win it 13-10 on toujane. On Donville was 13-2, so serial killers did win it quite comfortably.
Win.
Given that they did start on the defensive side on Donville, so arguably they had a little bit of better start and better odds to win Donville straight away, but they did take toujane as well. So I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to the stream once again. I'll be streaming some more this week as well. We'll have to find out which matches that exactly will be. Also, we'll be streaming Call of Duty 4 as there is a pay-to-play cup as well, I believe, or entry fee for the War Omega LAN. Either way, follow the stream if you've done already, and I'll hope to see you next time.